don't need anyone to protect me. I can take care of myself.
Like you did when you went to town, you mean?
Well, that can happen to anyone.
But it happened to you. And it wouldn't have if I'd been there.
Maybe not, but you can't wrap me up in cotton wool. Life's full of risk, Gary. In a way, that's what makes it exciting.
So you enjoyed getting mugged, yeah?
No, but... it's the world we live in. You have to accept that, otherwise you'd never set foot outside the front door.
I just want what's best for you. Yeah, and it'll be great for us to spend some time together, just me and you. You want that, don't you?
Of course I do. Just not because I need protecting.
And we'll have a great time, yeah? We got plenty of beers in the fridge. A pizza in the freezer if you really don't want omelette. We've got everything we need. Right here.
This means a lot, it really does.
Oh, give over, you're doing me a favour.
Oh, I know, but it's just that you're willing to put your son's life in my hands.
Julie, you're taking him to a reading group, not operating on him. Oh, hiya, you two. Hey, how's your Izzy doing?
Oh, we're all thinking of her.
I sent her a text earlier, but she's not got back. Is she resting?
I'm not spoke to her myself. Should have done really.
Oh, will you give her our best regards when you do?
Yeah, I will do.
See ya.
I feel dead guilty now. Maybe we should pop round and make sure she's all right.
Well, Gary's with her, she'll be fine. If it's going to make you feel better.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, love a bit of Luther Vandross.
Really? Didn't have you pegged as the romantic type?
Oh, yeah, there have been moments. Next time we go to the MEN Arena, we'll take our Stella.
Did you see Luther Vandross?
Yeah, I'd love to see him in the flesh.
I wouldn't. He's been dead 5 years. Maybe more.
Hey? No, mate, you're mistaking him for someone else.
Trust me, mate. He's plucking his heart with the choir invisible.
Don't believe it. Oh, but I know what happened. I bet you he croaked while I were on holiday, abroad like.
That'll be it, mate. Same thing happened to me and Roddle. I said to Steve, you don't see much of Amy on the telly anymore. Then he told me the whole story. Thought he was winding me up at first.
See? Forget looking at your passport when you come home. What they want to do is give you a list of everyone who snuffed it while you were away. Save a lot of unnecessary grief.
Shift.
You all right, mate?
What do you think? Well, she's not even in country and she's got me upset.
Liz?
Becky! She's only going away with some bloke to Crete.
Oh, it's meant to be nice there, mate. Sorry.
But Steve, it was bound to happen eventually. People move on.
Yeah, well, not me and Becky. Honestly, the thought of her with another bloke.
What you want to do is get back on the horse. Yeah, we should all go for a drink. Raise a glass to Luther.
Luther?
Don't even go there.
I'm serious. Best thing you can do is go into town, hit a few clubs.
The only thing I'm going to be hitting is a bottle of scotch.
Hey, that's not going to solve anything.
But I've just lost the love of my life for good. Have you got any better suggestions?
How's your pizza?
Good, yeah.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Who first thought about putting ham and pineapple together? I mean, it's mad, isn't it? But it works.
I suppose it does. So, what are we going to do tomorrow?
Well, you've got to take it easy.
I know, but if we're going to spend more time together, I don't want to be dependent on you.
It's what I'm here for. It's no bother.
But it is to me, Gary. I need my wheelchair. I can't stand not being able to do things myself. I hate it.
OK, I'll bring it in tomorrow.
It's all the same. I'd rather you brought it in tonight.
No, it'll be safe in the van than anywhere. You don't need to be going anywhere.
Gary!
It's for your own good. I've told you. You need to rest.
But I'm fine.
No, you just think you're fine. When you've been through a trauma, the worst thing that you can do is rush your recovery. I should know that better than anybody. Now, do you want another beer?
Come on, Mr. Slow Coach. Your Auntie Julie's waiting.
Oh, thanks for that.
What?
Auntie Julie. Nobody's ever called me that before. Oh. So, is there anything that I need to be aware of?
Well, you know where the school is.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean that. I mean, do I need to take nappies and...
Nappies? Julie, he's nearly 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know about these things.
Oh, actually, neither did I. But no, you don't need to take nappies. But if he does say he needs a wee or a... then do not hang about. Hey.
Hiya, love.
Don't worry, he's just doing his shy boy routine.
Well, it's not like his dad, then. You sure he's going to be all right with me on his own?
Listen, you just give him 2 minutes and then you won't be able to get a word in edgeways.
Hi, Dylan. I've got some sweeties for the journey. Do you want one?
Go on, you can.
Here you are.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Oh, good lad. Thank you, Auntie Julie.
Right, well, let's make tracks. Say bye-bye, Daddy.
Oh, good guess. Mwah. OK. You look after your Auntie Julie. Good luck.
So, once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it will be the first time. Have you never heard of knocking?
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have been able to hear me over this racket. Oh, a bottle of scotch and the Smiths say, chucking a length of rope, you've got yourself a DIY suicide kit.
All suicide's DIY. And if anything was going to tip me over the edge, it wouldn't be the sound of Morrissey, it'd be the sound of you gloating.
Hey, I haven't come here to gloat. I was actually worried about you.
Well, you're all heart.
No, listen. I understand how you must be feeling. Well, it must seem like your whole world's collapsed.
Oh, no, it's not collapsed. It was demolished, and it was you that was swinging the flipping wrecking ball.
Hey, I wanted my daughter with me. I'm not going to apologise for that. Especially not to you, because in my shoes, you would have done exactly the same thing. Well, you did do. But you know what, Steve? You sit here blaming other people if that makes you feel better. But you know what? You're not going to get any sympathy from anybody.
No, all right. I'm sorry. You were right. You did what you had to, same as me. I just wish you hadn't.
Yeah, well, believe me, I wish there'd been another way. You know, I'm on your side, Steve. I always have been. Because despite what you think, I am a human being, you know. I can be nice sometimes.
Well, maybe I'm not used to people being nice, caring. Not recently, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, why don't you come round for your tea tomorrow? Amy would love to see you. And nobody reads a bedtime story like Daddy. That's what she says anyway.
Oh, she?
Yeah, I can't compete. So shall I tell her you're coming or what?
I don't think it's such a good idea.
Look, what is the harm in making your daughter happy?
All right, I'll think about it. And listen, thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Hey, I mean that.
Now, are you absolutely sure that you don't need the loo?
Don't blame me for checking, love. I'm a slave to my lad's bladder. Always spring it on you at worst times.
Yeah.
Middle at supermarket, the pictures, during wedding ceremonies, christenings, funerals, hairdressing appointments. Just as you're getting on a plane, just as you're getting off a plane, halfway down motorway. The amount of times we've been stood on Ard's shoulder with his trousers around his ankles. Still, we've all been there, haven't we?
Oh, his mother's. Yes, I see.
Got a lovely lot of blonde hair, yours. His image of you.
Oh, actually, he's...
What's his name?
Dylan.
Oh, that's nice. Don't worry, we've got a Toby, a Summer and an Obafemi, so they'll not stick out.
Right.
Stay-at-home mum, are you?
Oh, no, I work and...
Part-time, is it?
Oh, no, full-time at a factory.
He's well looked after, I'm sure. You don't have to justify yourself to me. The very fact that you have come straight here after our day's graft tells me all I need to know. No, I admire you. I didn't catch you.
Julie.
Lindsay. No, it's merged juggling work and family. I only do 2 days at Chippy and I feel like Walking Dead most of the time. So I take my hat off to you, love, I really do.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Sorry I'm late, ladies. There was an incident on the log trail. Poor lad split his difference on the monkey bars. But he's all right. Anyway, today we will be reading from the Hat in the Cat. No, the Cat in the Hat. And from the hat... The cat in the hat comes back. Yes.
They must be out.
They can't be. Gary's van's here.
Well, they could have gone for a walk.
What, round here? It's not exactly Lake District, is it?
Hey, maybe it's a bad time.
Bad time.
A bad time to be disturbed, like the blinds are down.
Oh, you mean they might be?
Yeah.
Well, it won't be long. I just want to make sure she's all right.
Why wouldn't she be? She's with Gary.
Yeah, I know, but...
Right, mate. I hope we're not disturbing you. What do you want?
Just come to check on Izzy. People have been asking after her.
She's fine.
Great. I was hoping we could have a chat with her.
You can't. She's asleep. Unless all that knocking's woken her up.
Sorry, mate.
Well, can we come in and wait till she...
She just needs to rest. Okay, she'll call when she wants visitors.
And cat U, and cat V, and little cats W, X, Y, and Z. Though, of course, in this country that should be pronounced Z. Thank you for listening, everyone. I will too. But my next lesson will be my last. I shall be pleased to hear Mr. Anderson's had his stitches out and will be back next week, so thank you.
That's a pity. He's very good. They were in the palm of his hand.
Oh, yes, I will. Yes, they were.
So, Dylan, what did you think? Are you glad your man brought you?
She's not my
Oh,
mum.
here, Dylan, have another sweetie for being a good boy.
I could scarcely believe my eyes when I saw you sitting there.
Oh, well, I was pretty gobsmacked as well.
I think this just started out as another Monday, just like any other. Little did I realise that Kismet had deigned to join my club.
Kismet? Names they give the kids these days. Their son's called Dylan.
How many times? It was nobody.
I heard a voice. I know my own sister.
All I want to do is keep you safe. Why are you making it so hard for me?
But this isn't safe. I don't feel safe.
But I would never do anything to harm you.
This is harming me. It's harming both of us. Please, Gary, just stop this now and lock the door and get me my chair.
I can't do that. You don't understand what it's like out there. Not everyone's like you. They're not all good. And if they think you're weak, they'll hurt you. Wherever they can, whenever they can.
It's not true.
It is. It is, I know, because I've seen it. I see it every night. My best friend's blood's running through my hands like water. Over and over, and every time there's more and more until I'm drowning in it.
Oh, Gary.
And that's what they want to do to you, don't you see, babe? But I'm not going to let it happen. Not this time, because I'm prepared.
Stop this, please.
I've got good sight lines out this window, babe, so don't be worrying. We'll be fine here. I'm not going to let you down, and I'm not going to lose you.
Gary, you're not going to lose me, and you've never let me down, same as I've never let you down.
So you want to stay with me, yeah?
Of course I do, but not like...
Good, because I've been thinking. I need to be with you. I need to be with you all the time. So it kind of makes sense for us to get married. What do you reckon?
Everyone must think I'm such an old fool.
They don't think that. They've all got far too much respect for you.
I doubt anyone's interested.
Oh, so I'm an irrelevant old fool.
It doesn't matter what other folk think about you. I learnt that from one of my old wrestlers, Half Nelson.
Half Nelson?
Well, they were only 4'11". He wore an eye patch in the ring. And you know, one night, he's getting a right paste in from Kendo Nagasaki.
Oh, no, remember him? He always wore a mask. Ernest and I occasionally tuned in on a Saturday.
Well, you live and learn.
So, Nelson's lying there in agony, and there's a woman in the front row, 80 if she's a day, screaming at Nagasaki, stamp on his... well, I'll not spell it out.
Is this going anywhere?
If you listen... Anyway, afterwards, my lad's black and blue, he's totally humiliated, but he was smiling because he'd made that old dear very happy. She got a lot of pleasure out of watching him getting beaten up. He reckoned his dignity were a small price to pay.
What on earth are you trying to say? That I should be glad if people are laughing at me?
No, I'm saying that if they are laughing, well, let them. What difference does it make, especially at our age? And just be glad your grandson's no Kendo Nagasaki.
Dad,
All right, love. What are you doing in here?
looking for you.
Well, now you found me, so what's going on?
Well, it's probably nothing.
I'll be the judge of that, mate.
We've just been round to Izzy's.
Is she all right?
Well, I don't know, Gary won't let us in.
He said Izzy was sleeping.
Yeah, but he wouldn't let us wait. I know he can be a bit hyper at times, but you're acting dead weird. I'm worried, Dad.
Everything Fizz and John said were a pack of lies to cover their tracks.
Well, they certainly neglected to tell me the whole truth, as did you.
Well, I didn't want to put the kibosh on things not early on. I mean, some men find a child very off-putting.
Some men, yes, but some of us realise you don't get to your age without having a past.
Yeah, but kiddies, the present and the future, though, isn't it? Not many men realise that. Not that she needs a man. She's holding down a full-time job as well as going the extra mile for her lad. She's an example to women everywhere.
Thank you.
So, the father, you and him still...
Oh, no. We're just good friends. We were never cut out for each other romantically.
So he's not interested anymore?
No, he's not. Never was interested. No, he couldn't have been. I'm not his type.
Still managed to have his fun and then walk away, though, didn't he? It's men all over, that is.
We're not all like that, Mrs. Stanton. I just wish he'd had a bit more trust in me. Excuse me.
What is it?
I want a puppy.
What now?
Oh. Well, either Dennis Tanner's been spiking my drinks or she's ironing.
Not just any ironing. If my eyes don't deceive me, I believe that's a tablecloth.
Oh, he's definitely been spiking them.
Yep, well, thank you, Hinge and Bracket. But I've got a guest coming for his tea tomorrow, and I don't want him thinking he's come to a soup kitchen. Oh, sorry, Dad, didn't mean to hit a nerve there.
Well, it must be somebody very special if you're ironing a tablecloth. Now, let me guess. Prince of Wales? Archbishop of Canterbury?
Close. It's Steve.
Tracy, just take it one step at a time, love.
Yeah, I have been doing from the moment I arrived. But the time for patience is over. Now that Lady Gaga's off the scene, it's time to reel Steve in.
Hey, he's full of it in there, gabbing away to Marcus. Sounds like he had a great time.
He did, yeah. It was brilliant.
Right. The words and the expression, well, they're not quite in sync. You like a bad spaghetti western.
Sorry. There was a bit of a curveball.
A curveball, how?
Oh, it was nothing to do with Dylan. Well, not directly. Brian was teaching the class as a stand-in.
Mr. Darcy in a Littlewoods cardigan, Brian?
The one and only. My one and only. Except he isn't. And now he never will be.
Oh, Leah, have a three-ply, quick. What's happened, darling? Has he got somebody else?
No. I have a son. You're Dylan.
What?
Well, I swear I never set out to mislead anybody. This woman, she just got it into her head that Dylan was mine, and I tried to correct her, but she was so nice, and oh, it felt so nice just being part of the Mothers' Union, so to speak, after all these years on the outside.
What, so you used my son, Dylan, to be a prop in your little domestic fantasy?
I'm sorry, Sean, but I have paid a heavy price. Now Brian thinks that Dylan's mine, and he thinks that I kept it from him because I didn't trust him.
Well, why didn't you just put him right?
Oh, because all the other mothers were there, and I went to go after Brian, but then Dylan needed a ploppy, and I was caught between two stools, and now I've ruined my chances with Brian for good.
I need more time. It's not an ideal situation.
It's the perfect situation. I'm here, you're here, and nobody else. It's all I want. It's all we need.
Gary, we have lives outside of each other, as does every other couple. Don't mean they love each other any less.
And I know it's not much of a name I'll be giving you, Windass.
Are you listening to me?
The kids would get so much aggro for it at school, but, it'll toughen them up. It did me. And I could get all the lads to come to our wedding in their dress uniform. Do as a guard of honour.
Gary, please listen to me. How are we supposed to get married if we're locked up in here? I mean, where are we going to go on our honeymoon? Spare bedroom?
Oh, I'll think of something. But the main thing is that once we're married, we can be together forever. I can take proper care of you.
You can answer that. Shh. Gary, people are worried about me. They're going to keep coming.
Yeah, you're right. We'll have to move out tomorrow. In the wagon. Go somewhere they can't find us.
Izzy! Izzy, are you in there? Open the flaming door!
He's not going to go away. Gary, please, you don't have to know any of this. Just let him in now, and then we can sort things out later, yeah?
Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you.
What?
We're too exposed. We've got to find cover. Come on.
Let go of his
We've got to go now! We've got to go now!
Izzy! Izzy, where are you?
You're right, love. Has he done anything?
No, I'm fine. It's Gary.
It's all right, lad.
Just go away and leave us alone.
I
won't let you hurt.
I'd never do that, mate. You know that. I care about Izzy as well, yeah? So we're on the same side.
I'm warning you, stay away.
Can't do that. I'm your friend, Dan. I'm here to help you, Gary. All right? You just have to trust me, Gary.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, lad. Everything's all right.
Help me. Please. Please help me.
It was good that we sort of leapfrog over gay and lesbian characters because everybody else had done that.
I'm not a female by birthright, but by choice.
The Corrie Years highlights the first for the soap, Wednesday night at 7:30. Can the would-be comedians make the Scots Guards laugh? They're certainly put through their paces in Show Me the Funny next.